Hi guys, Larry here. Today I want to show you how to create a set with dofusfashionista.com. Um, you can create a set without registration. You will also save this set, and if you like to make more than one set, you have to register. Then 50 sets. I think 50 are available if you are registered. So for now we just go with one. Therefore we click to create a project. We choose our character name. We choose our level. Let's go for now with level 100. We would like to play a Foggernaut, for example. So you choose here your own class. I will choose Foggernaut. Then we choose an element what we want to play. You can choose one element or maybe two or maybe all. So it's up to you. I will go with omni-elemental for now, so all element equal. These options are not so important for now. You can see here what they do. It's PvP stuff. I don't play PvP at all, so it's nothing for me. In this section, you can choose what's your what's most important thing in your set. Usually, the balanced option is the best one. But let's say if I go with Osa, maybe I like more summons, so summons are more important. Or I play a healer, or yeah, I'm not sure healing options here. Glass cannon, for example, is very high damage and very low resistances, so um, this set would be focused on high damage. Um, Also some MP or AP or MP removal if you play an Inu and want to play a Rape Char. That's the way to go. Let's choose balance for now. Then I click continue to wizard, and this web page will ask me how much AP and MP I want to have. So first of all, MP is very important because if you have too low MP, you will not reach your enemies, and even you have a high damage, you can't reach an enemy, you deal 0 damage that round. So that's what we don't want to do. I prefer to have 5 MP at level 100, and from level 150 I prefer to have 6 MP. AP we want to have as high as possible, but let's stay realistic. At level 100, maybe 9 or maybe 10 AP is okay. I will go with 9 AP for now, because we won't use some extra-maged items, the cheaper version. If you want to use some exos, you can also go for 10-6 maybe, even at level 100. But for now it's okay with 9.5. So, range. For Foggernaut, range is not important because the most spells are fixed range. So you would not profit from it, from a high range. That's why we keep it at 1. It's okay for us. You need higher range if you play a range char like Kra, for example. So there you want to go higher. We don't want to choose a weapon for now, but if you have a weapon that you want to use for sure, then you could choose the weapon you like. We don't choose it now because it doesn't matter which weapon the program will give us. We are fine with that. So that are the exos. Exo is very expensive. That's why we don't want to go with exo for now. But at level 200 maybe, or if you have a lot of commas, you could use exo. You could here also use an MP exo, or maybe not the very expensive version. Maybe you want to go with AP MP Gilano only. So that's the way to go. So for now we say no, we don't want to use exos. We allow all mounts. If you don't like some of these mounts, maybe some semi-olds, then you could disable it here. But I'm fine with all mounts we want to have. At this section, we choose the Dofus we already have. Let's say we don't have any for now, but maybe you have quested some cover Dofus, then you could check this box and allow this Dofus for the set. We go for none. Now the scrolling is also expensive. That's why we are go with don't scroll any characteristics at all. So we start at 0. I will also show you where to put in some stats if you maybe scrolled already something. And that's the fine tuning. It's here you can choose what's most important for you. So do you want to play more offensive or defense? Do you want to be more mobile and something, or want to use some special abilities like healing for an any? Then you could adjust this. I will keep it like this for now because the at the beginning I chose a balanced set, and with that I said I did a preset for those fine tuning options. Okay, so we are now ready. We click for on that button, tailor a new set, and we will get a first version of our set. We can see those items, also the stats that those items will give. And on the right side, we can see the characteristics that our char will have if we use the set. So let's check. 2200 HP is fine on that level. It could be a bit less or more, but approximately 2000, it's okay. Wisdom is important if you want to level, so we are level 100. It would be nice to have a bit more wisdom, and wisdom is also very important if you play a raping char or AP MP rape. That are our statistics about how much strength, intelligence, chance, and agility we have, and we have to add the power on top of it. So we don't have the bonuses with the powers. So if you play a char with high agility, you are able to block better or escape the block better, and you would deal some air damage. If you have the same amount of power, then you would do the same amount of damage, but you will not be able to escape or block as good as you could do with agility. So but the benefit of power is, of course, those 290 power goes on top of on every 4 of those elements. So on those 4. Okay, so we have to calculate them together. No, it's 305 agility plus 290 power. So we have 595 agility, if you like, for damage calculation. Okay, so now we have here melee damage. We would like to play an Omnifoggernaut, and Omnifoggernaut would be better as a range damage class. So we don't want to have melee damage, we want to have range damage. where those melee damage come from. It comes from the shield. So shield is the only option that can give you melee damage or range. So we want to change that shield. We can click on this and choose one, but I prefer to do it other way. I will show you in a minute. Okay, so there are AP and MP. That's what we choose, 9 and 5. We have one range, one summon. We have some initiative. Um, um, those things are mostly not important. We have some fixed damage uh, that also increase our damage output. We have some pushback damage, what's very nice on Fog and Out because there are a lot of pushing spells. And we have some resistances, but those resistances are really bad, really low. I like to play chars that have minimum 10% resistances at level 100, maybe 15% at level 150, and maybe 20% at level 180. What we want to have here is 10% resistances in every element. That would mean we get 10% less damage if enemies attack us. So how do we do this? You click on more and you click on minimum characteristics. Okay, so here you can tell the page what is the minimum what you want to have in your set. And in this empty select box you can choose everything is stat. What we go now for the resistance, so it's proportional resistance. Oops, we want water here and air, and we put those all to 10%. And maybe as you remember, I didn't want to have the melee damage, I want to have a range damage. That's what you can choose here. You go for range damage, and I set it to minimum 1%. So maybe higher, but I want at least 1% in range damage. And I don't care about melee damage. So now we click again on Save Tailor Set. And we get some items replaced with other items. For example, that shield now goes with 3% range damage, as you can see. So we don't have melee damage anymore here, 0. We have a range damage now. Okay, so and all the resistances went up, so we have at least 10% in every element. That's what we want to have. Okay, so what are those buttons do? Those 4. So the first button will lock an item. So if I lock an item, that means I want to use this item for sure. And even I click on tailor a new set, whatever the program changes here, it will stay with that item that I have locked. Okay, so that's maybe the case if you have already an item in your bank, or you like this item very much, you want to go with it. Okay, so what the second button means, it means forbid. Let's try to forbid something here. So I don't like this black rat ring. Maybe it's too expensive. Maybe I don't have enough mats to craft it, and I don't want to spend some commas. So I want to forbid it, and I click again on tailor new set, and the program will change those items. You see, we don't use the black rat ring anymore because I have forbid it. But we still have good characteristics here. Okay, So where can I find those forbidden items? I click on more and click on forbid items. There I can see all the items that I have forbid. There's the black red ring. If I want to allow it again, I just click on the X and tailor the set again. I will get the black red ring again. Okay. So what else do we want to do? Maybe you want to raise some stats here. So as you see, we have 305 power, so it comes on top of every element. But we have 180 agility. So in total, we have 485. But intelligence is very low. So we have only 70 here, plus 305 is 375. Okay, so we want to have them maybe equal. Yeah. Therefore, we are go to more minimum characteristics again, and we don't choose from intelligence or strength, but we want to choose from here. Okay, we want to choose together with power, so it's power plus strength, power plus intelligence, and so on. Okay, we want to put them all equal at 450, and let's try to get a set that have equal. Okay, we can see 310 plus 155. We have 465 agility, and we have 450 else. Okay, so it's a bit more agility, but we have at least 450 in every element. Okay, we still have 2000 HP, what is okay for level 100. 450 is also okay. We're still at 9.5, so 9 AP, 5 MP. 1 range, we have 2 summoned at least. Maybe we won't need it, but it's always nice to have. And we have good resistances in all elements. So I'm happy with that set. Okay, so one more thing I wanted to show you where to set if I scroll some stats. So we click on the base button, and here are all stats set to 0. If maybe I have scrolled 50 in wisdom and maybe 50 in strength, I can put it here inside, and I can sail and tailor the set. And maybe I will get another items, maybe not, but my stats are going higher. So we have 50 wisdom here, it's scrolled, it's not skilled, and we have 150, it's 50 scrolled and 100 skilled. Okay, so yeah, we can play a bit around here. Maybe we want to go 470. I'm not sure it will be possible on that level, but you can play a bit around, and yeah, it's still possible. As you see, 470 was good. Yeah, and that's how you will build your set. And what else I usually do if my set is saved and I go and craft one of those items, I just pin it. Okay, so the pinned item, I know I have already got this item, and not pinned item, it's those where I want to go for. Okay, I hope it helped you, and yeah, if you have some questions, just ask Larry. I'm play on an Echo server. See you around.